HowExpert! Top 10 Concert Tour Manager Management Tips. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 Concert Tour Manager Management Tips. Number 10. Have a leader's mentality. The tour manager needs to be the leader of the band and crew. If you're the tour manager for the headlining act, you also need to lead all the opening bands as well. The number one priority for a good tour manager is keeping everyone happy and everything running smoothly. Be respectful to everyone, and you will be respected. Make the hard decisions with confidence. You need to make sure everything runs on schedule and not freak out when things go wrong. There is always a solution to make a problem work, and you will have a team around you to help. You are management and human relations. Artists will hire you to help settle disputes between personnel, and you should be prepared to remedy these situations. Finally, dress for success. The band may dress a certain way, but remember that you represent them from a business position and not on stage. Number 9. Start early. Once you've been assigned to a tour, it is best to begin right away, and there are questions that you should ask the band's manager immediately. Is there a budget? A budget will let you know what you're working with for crew salaries, bus and truck transportation, and hotels. Have the band members been made aware of the tour and locked in? This actually happened when a drummer didn't know there was a tour because of bad management. Has a crew been locked in? If not, you need to begin hiring crew members immediately. If you're at the level for needing one or more tour buses, have those been secured? Tour buses are booked up months in advance. If you don't get on this early enough, you might run into problems. What will the tour production be? Get the artists and managers thinking about that right away so you can walk into tour rehearsals with the full production realized, a production rider created, and completely prepared for the first show. Number 8. Leave a good impression. The moment you walk into a venue, you don't just represent yourself, you represent the band. Promoters will most likely be talking with you, not the band. After the show, they should want to bring the band back to their venue or even take them to larger venues. Make sure you represent the band in the best way possible and have everyone at the venue remembering the show with good feelings. Disputes constantly happen between venue managers and tour managers. It's going to happen. But it's crucial to leave a good overall impression at the end of the night. You will be back. It may be with the same band. It may be with a different band. The best compliment you can receive when you start to advance the show is, "Hey, I'm looking forward to working with you again." Number 7. Get a travel agent. If you're at a level where you are regularly booking hotel rooms and not crashing at a fan's house, a travel agent will become one of your best friends before the tour begins. Most travel agents will charge a fee for booking flights, but charge nothing for booking hotels as they work off a commission. Using a travel agent for flying internationally is highly recommended and worth the cost. When booking hotels on tour, a travel agent will work closely with the hotel representatives to assist with any special requirements and ensure an easy check-in. When checking into a hotel, there is a standard requirement to put down a credit card for incidental charges. This is a hold of usually $200 that they take for room service, bar tabs, or liability in case of damage. Having a travel agent will allow you to have a band card on file for this. Those $200 holds can add up quickly on everyone's personal credit cards and cause delays at check-in. All of this is much more valuable than using sites like Expedia or Priceline. Work with a travel agent, and the artists will be happy on every day off. Number 6. Create a foolproof advance. Your tour advance will be the main communication between you and the venue's production manager weeks before the show. You should create one that is foolproof. It's best to send your advance out 2 to 3 weeks before the show. Your advance should include your production rider, day of show schedule, hospitality requirements, merchandise requirements, meet and greets, settlement instructions, and parking requirements. Ask the venue for their tech pack, which can provide you everything you need to know about the venue. A good advance should include everything your production will require from the venue, answer every question the venue will have for you, and be completed within 2 or 3 email exchanges. The more detailed and concise your advance email, the more confident you will be walking into the venue on show day and not experience any last-minute surprises. Number 5. Bring the right tools. Come prepared for your tour with the right tools for the job. No matter if you're tour managing a small indie band or a huge pop star, several items will be important on any tour. The first item is a travel printer. The most common travel printers are the Canon IP110 and the HP OfficeJet 200. From experience, the HP OfficeJet seems to stand the trials of intense traveling more than the Canon. Bring an abundance of Sharpies. Every band member and crew member will need Sharpies all the time, and you may get them returned to you only 10% of the time. Bring gaffer's tape. Bring plenty of paper for printing day sheets, dressing room signs, guest lists, and set lists. Finally, pack all of this in a hard-shell, reliable travel case. Pelican and SKB are the best brands. Number 4. Master Tour/Artist Growth. There are 2 widely used platforms for successfully organizing and managing a tour: Master Tour and Artist Growth. These platforms will be crucial to a smooth tour. Both will allow you to add in every date and every venue and detail every hour of the day to the schedule. The applications will allow the band and crew to view the tour dates, view set lists, see venue Wi-Fi, or request people on the guest list. You can input flight and ground travel plans for travel days and post-show travel. You can even put in hotel information and confirmation numbers. Add recommendations for local food or entertainment, too. They are great organization tools, and one of these apps will be the key to your mental stability on tour. As the old tour manager proverb goes, it's a master tour. Number 3. Day sheets. In the days before cell phones and email, a tour book would be created that outlines every day of the tour. Some tours still make these. However, tour books have pretty much been outdated with the advent of Master Tour and Artist Growth applications. It is important that you still print off the day sheets and hand them out to crew members. Post them around the venue so that it's easy for the band and local crew to see. A day sheet can be created directly from Master Tour or Artist Growth and will outline every hour of the day, as well as provide all the relevant information the tour personnel should know. Include items like weather forecasts, catering times, Wi-Fi information, and dressing room information. Email a day sheet out the day before so that people can look ahead and prepare for the next day. Number 2. Settlement sheet. The best tour managers have a settlement sheet prepared and ready for settlement at the end of the show. Settling is when the band is paid after the show, and there are a variety of deals in which the band could have been contracted to play. Prep for this and create a specific settlement for each show ahead of time. Ask for a pre-settlement to check for any questions before the show is over. There are so many bands that just take the promoter's word for what they're getting paid and consequently lose out on a lot of money. This is not necessarily from sleazy promoters either. People make mistakes. Having your own settlement sheet to double-check everything will ensure that you did your job right and that the band was paid properly. Number 1. Take care of the crew and yourself. Taking care of the crew is often an undervalued quality of a great tour manager. The artist and band will always be the number 1 priority of your day, and they will need you constantly. However, the show would not happen without all of the stage techs, engineers, bus drivers, riggers, caterers, merchandisers, and VIP coordinators. These personnel are often working the longest hours of the day, along with you, and might not approach you with every inconvenience as the band does. They need to be taken care of too, and sometimes you may have to go out of your way to do so. Make sure that they are eating properly and always have water. Make sure they're getting rest and taking care of themselves properly. The crew is the backbone of the tour, so be sure to keep everyone feeling happy and appreciated. In addition to this, make sure you look out for yourself mentally and physically on tour. Life on the road can take an enormous toll on you. Make sure you eat right, drink plenty of water, and get enough sleep. Make time for exercise and meditation. Enjoy the moments of solitude. Look after yourself and come off the tour happier and healthier than when you started. If you liked our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you. Have an amazing day and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.